What is up, guys? Muffin here, and welcome back to another video. I am back with some Tmod loader. I've done a lot of videos recently on different things in Terraria. A lot of them have been randomizing stuff in Terraria, and I kind of want to move away, to something different. But before I do, I found a mod for randomizing literally everything. The Terraria randomizer mod. If you look in the config, we can randomize names, loot from both enemies and bosses. You can randomize all blocks. So that's what we're going to do. So I have my normal character in here. We're going to go ahead and create a new world. And it can be whatever it wants to be. We'll hit create. And this is going to be really interesting because I have a feeling we're going to see something really wild straight off the bat. So it's kind of like the random enemies and the random like blocks, but on steroids. So I will be back as soon as the world loads in. Alright, so we have loaded into the world, and immediately you can see there's some interesting stuff going on here. So this is my character from my mage playthrough that I was doing. So like right away, I mean, it's called a Goblin Painter. It dropped a Derpling banner. That's pretty cool. I broke those trees because they are on mud, so they're not going to survive. Ah, living wood tree. Interesting to see. Alright, what's down here? It's nice and lit up at least. Alright, I don't know if this stuff is randomized, but let's see what's in the chest. A Dr. Man fly mask. A bunch of green candy cane blocks. Twilight hair dye. A 9,000 bone serpent banners, a Betsy's egg, and a bunch of 3-second timers. Let's see what's in this one over here. Oh my, a lot of stuff. A dog whistle. Oh, I guess I'd probably have to switch that out for what I have there. The Dutchman, which I assume is a mount, a quad barrel shotgun, giant harpy feathers. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. And like, none of it is useful. That's awesome. Jim's helmet. I got a bunch of Eater of Worlds relics. Awesome. So like all of the stuff is randomized, including everything in the chest. So let's keep moving down here. There's another one down here. What do we get? Ooh. Brisk Zeph's wings. A bunch of other stuff. Rainbow's hood. 7,000 trap nebula chests, because why not? Who doesn't need 7,000 trap nebula chests? Let's see, where does this lead out? Does this lead us into a cave? It does. Isn't that awesome? So let's see what's over here, because well, I feel like that's not supposed to happen. It spawned a little tiny thing. Is there? I was gonna say the merchant has arrived, but he doesn't have a house. Unless he's moving in down here. I don't understand how it works, but that's fine. There's seriously no chests in here. But I got a bunch of other stuff. Oh, there's a chest up there. What do we got? Oh my. A legendary molten pickaxe. The ale tosser. There's so much stuff in here, and like 99% of it is useless. Every now and then you find one that is... Hold on, is that a 6,000 souls of light? Because... in case you just need a bunch of souls of light, that slime just dropped the desert tiger staff. That's awesome. So we now have the desert tiger. I see conveyors. That's strange. That's a boulder trap there. There's Hallow in here somewhere. Although this world's not in hard mode. That just dropped a living rainbow dye. What even? Ooh. That dropped... That's a goodie bag and a fiberglass fishing pole. That just dropped something too. Can you stop, like, killing everything outside of the cave system I'm in, please? For a second I was like, why can I walk on water? And then I remembered I have the Terra Spark boots on. Alright, what did you drop over here? A Martian uniform helmet. Why? Like... Alright. Let's dig down, because I want to see some other cave systems. I want to see what other random things we can find, because obviously, you know, with all of this stuff being random, the enemy spawns are kind of all over the place. The nurse has arrived. I love that. I have no idea where they're moving into, because, like, I don't have any houses or anything. Also, I'd really love if I would stop running into water. Huh. That actuator with the boulders didn't really work very well. I see a cave over there, though. There's all sorts of, like, weird blocks, too. Like, blocks that I probably have never seen before. Good to see life crystals still spawn. This house looks a little... Ah, I see. Echo blocks. Yeah, I ran into these before when I was testing this mod. I have no idea what they are. Wow. Reinforced hair protector, because, you know, in case you need that. That's a quest fish. A bunch of palladium. A chlorophyte saber, in case, you know, you need one of them right now. What? This is interesting. I wish I... Well, you know what? I'm going to zap back up to the surface, I think. And we can check out if we can find where the corruption would be. If the little things that you have to break haven't, like, gotten destroyed. We can see if we can summon whatever boss we have, whether it's Crimson or Corruption, I don't remember. Because I feel like that would be very entertaining. Okay, so I found our Crimson. I did a little bit of exploring in the jungle in between, but I found our Crimson. And I'm curious to see if everything is still intact. The altars are still there. But is anything else? It looks like the little hearts are still there too. Awesome. Well, let's go for this then, because we're here, so we might as well just... Okay, we still got the Undertaker and 100 musket balls, so that drop was normal. I'm super curious to see, like, if... Well, I know the boss fight will work, but I want to see what it drops, because the drops are random. What was that one? The Panic Necklace, and we're also getting silly purple balloon walls. Because, you know, why not? I'm not really sure what that's in place of, but hey, whatever. Let's go in here, and we will do this. And let's see where our brain spawns. If our brain spawns? Ooh, okay, so there's a problem with that. Interesting. Because it's not really the underground Crimson, so it won't spawn. Okay. Interesting. Well then, let me go ahead and see if I can go over to the dungeon, see if I can beat Skeletron. I will be back in a second. Alright, so we are here. Now I want to see. Okay, so we can spawn Skeletron. I am curious to see what he drops. He dropped a suspicious grinning eye and a balloon bathtub. I picked up a bird from one of the zombies I killed. What is this? A Xenon Moss fishing bobber. He dropped a solar sink. What? Skyware table? So the mobs are spawning normally, but their drops are definitely not. Like, their drops are all over the place. Alright, let's head down to the dungeon. I'm curious. Curious to see what kind of... Well, actually, dungeon enemies won't spawn down here. Because this is not an underground dungeon. Interesting. So it's going to be the same shape, but we're not going to see... Oh, we can see the golden chests, though. The locked golden chests still spawn. But we won't be able to get, like, any of the keys. Interesting. I didn't even think about that. Alright. And I'm not really seeing anything spawn either, interestingly enough. Like, I thought for sure I'd see some wild enemies spawn. Our demolitionist is down there. Alright, let me go down to the Underworld and see what happens. Okay, so I just killed something. I'm not sure what it was, but I just got a vortex booster out of it. Because, you know, why not? Okay, so I am in the Underworld, and immediately it looks like the enemies are still spawning. I just got a Krampus banner and a princess dress, though. So I guess you probably aren't going to be able to get to the Wall of Flesh, right? Or you have to hope for the, like, really wild unlikelihood that you get a voodoo demon. Or not a voodoo demon, a voodoo doll. But I guess, you know, you could always do the old drop the guide in the lava trick. Ultra bright helmet. What would, okay, awesome. Something else died, I thought, over here. Maybe I'll try to build a house real quick and see if I can get my guide to move in down here. Alright, guide is above lava. Let's do this. We're gonna spawn the Wall of Flesh and see what happens. Problem though, I kinda need to get out. I have the Rod of Discord. Why am I... That was dumb. Sometimes I forget that I have that. Also, what did I just drop? I just dropped one of my items in the lava, didn't I? Oh, that was my Nebula weapon. That was great. That's okay. Something just dropped a beetle helmet, though. Okay. I got a bonefish, the painting Starry Night, a blizzard in a bottle, a grilled squirrel, a bunch of stuff. And also, like, very definitely another set of dev wings. That's pretty cool. Definitely threw my Nebula weapon, like, straight into the lava. And I don't think the Nebula weapon can survive lava? I'm not sure. Also, it may have just fallen straight out of the world. But that's okay, I guess. Oh, I can't kill him from here. There we go. Yeah, the voodoo demons, as I suspected, do not drop voodoo dolls. Aha! I dropped my heat ray, too, at some point. Which is even better. I got a solar flare pickaxe, though. That's pretty cool, out of all of that somehow. What else is in here? Just some more Crimtane bricks. Wow. What's so weird. So I guess if you were playing... I got the Pumpkin Relic. I guess if you were playing this as like a legit playthrough, you would actually have to just drop the guide into lava. Oh, cool. Dryad was just killed. So the fun thing is, like, I don't know where the Hallows spawned, if the Hallows spawned. Like, I don't know how that works. Traveling merchants here. We just picked up a solar flare helmet because, you know, why not? Like, what? I honestly, half of this stuff, I don't even know what's going on. Where'd our traveling merchant go? He's all the way over there. That is nuts. Let's go to the ocean quick. And then we can come back over this way. Find our dungeon. So there's a man pirate. And we got the Pocket's body. So I'm assuming that's one of the dev sets. This is an interesting looking desert. This was supposed to be Crimson then, I guess. Another living wood tree. I'm curious to see what is in the chest of this one, because some of these chests have had some absolutely wild stuff. Let me, like, empty some of the stuff out of my inventory quick, though, because, like, a meteorite candelabra. That's a yo-yo. Awesome. What are we getting here? Another goblin scalp. It's dropped a bone torch, because why not? Celestial sigil? Okay. So I guess we can summon Moonlord? does that work if you haven't beat like the cultists and stuff yet? Can you just use that on any world? I guess we're gonna find out. But I want to go find... Well, I guess we don't really need to find the traveling merchant. Let's shell phone home quick. Okay, so I've done a little bit of T-edit magic to try to put this world into a state where Golem has been defeated, because that is what's required in order to summon Moonlord. So we're going to see if my Moonlord killing skills are up to snuff. Alright, so I made that attempt, very bad, but I got some interesting stuff just from enemies, some dye. I've found a few versions of different dev wings that just dropped a golden chest, a trapped golden chest to be specific. So yeah, this is, what even a red kite? I don't understand. It's funny to see some of the random stuff that they drop because it is absolutely nuts. Let me, real quick, I know we came across a floating island at some point, but for whatever reason, the map does not like that. So I'm going to see if I can find that floating island again, and I'm going to see what was in the chest. Okay, so I'm back up. I have found my floating island. I want to see what's in this chest. Arcane bat wings, some fairy boots, a handgun, a murderous ballista staff. I love that. Bone key, scorpion cages, a slime gun. Like what even? I also meant to be using this. There we go. I got an ash wood bed and an ash wood wall from those. Because, you know, why not? Why would harpies not drop that, you know? Ooh, a hallowed water fountain. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. That's beautiful. What does this one drop? A lunatic cultist mask. Alright, well, hi. You are the slime pet. So, I think this video has been short. I got the celebration. That's funny. And then the night vision helmet. So this video has been interesting, and it's crazy, kind of short, but you know, it's just, I wanted to show off what this mod did. The link to it will be in the description, as well as the link to Tmod Loader itself, because you're going to want Tmod Loader if you are going to try doing mod stuff. But yeah, just some interesting stuff. I kind of wanted to show this off a little bit. Maybe I'll get into some more modded stuff in the future. I feel like I kind of wanted to do like a mod showcase type thing, but I think it's kind of hard to do in Terraria without the benefit of like a creative mode type thing. Journey mode's fine and all, but just trying to get all the stuff and show off what all's in the mod is kind of tough when it's just like you have to kill bosses and stuff to get it. But maybe at some point I will actually do a full play of like a mod. Actually, you know what? Before that, real quick, since we just got the item to do it. Oh, we probably can't. Oh, no, it does spawn. I wasn't sure if it spawned outside of the howler or not. Hi. You're an easy one to kill, though. I'll have no problem with the Queen Slime fight, because, you know, it's a Queen Slime. It's not too bad. Although my inventory is going to fill up with all the stuff that the other slimes are dropping, which is kind of annoying. Alright. Kill all these guys. I don't know what the boss dropped versus what all the other things dropped. Okay, so a palladium helmet. Let's get rid of pretty much all of the rest of this, because we really don't need any of this. Okay. cleaned out our inventory. Let's run through here quick. And enemies keep spawning. So we got pumpkin table, purple counterweight, an otherworldly music box for the ocean, a spasmatism trophy, a chain gun, the bloody spine, some queen bee relics, unholy water, which didn't quite kill that. They got Duke Fishrod trophy. All right, let's keep moving. What did I just get? A white phase saber, a lightning aura staff. That's fine. They're gonna keep dying. Bamboo bed. Let's take the teacup quick. The Brain of Cthulhu treasure bag, which gave me the spiked Brain of Confusion. Oh my lord, there's so much stuff on the ground. I can imagine this in like an event would be absolutely nuts, because not only are they dropping, you know, their normal stuff, but they're dropping like ridiculous other items that make no sense. And it probably fills your inventory up so fast. I mean, look at this. So much stuff. I don't even know what half of it is. That's crazy. But alright. Anyway, we should probably wrap this up. So, yeah. Hopefully I can break into some more modded stuff at some point. Maybe for like another playthrough. I'm not quite sure yet. But anyway, I will see you guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.